Warm welcome, warm welcome. This is the Quest Podcast. Back again with another video. Kamalam, ndingusiphosethu kamlambisa. Ugaba uciwa shuthi tibonozile umuntu omlambo ngongisini umsuthu. Umjobi, I welcome you all around the world. I'm back again with this topic, and it's quite a heavy topic, but I'm gonna tackle it. I'd like to speak about the witchcraft that is happening in the workplaces. Ubuthakathi abenzeka emisebenzini. So emisebenzini it's like this. The setup is we are hired, let's say we are 30. And then we come from different places. And I'm gonna focusing on us as black people. The amount of hate we have for each other, it's quite sad. And spiritually inclined people, they suffer a lot in the workplaces because of you don't get to see and feel this negative energy abantu abayenzayo because of people are desperate for power. They go to izangoma, they go consult for them to get this power. Bageze ngale mithi. Others they are given le mithi lena so that yathelwa lapha emisebenzini and then they cast a spell. So they cast a spell to people like abasebenzi there. And it's sad for those who don't understand these things, the spirituality, witchcraft, and Muthi, which is sebenza kanjalo. Because of sometimes they are used as pawns in a monopoly game. Because of they end up being fighting and being involved in agendas they don't know. Let me put an example. They might use you to fight a spiritually inclined person. Unaware. They'll just say, no, that man is born, that person is full of himself. I don't like him. And you follow the bandwagon. You follow the mob mentality and hate on that particular person, not knowing the actually true story, which is why are they fighting spiritually inclined people? Because of they see them. Remember, things start in the spirituality before they manifest into the physicality. Abanye benu, they holding conferences, meetings at night, ngamagama wenu discussing. They are discussing your future, how to kill, steal, and destroy you. That's why the book of Psalm 3 verse 5 is say, I sleep and I wake up because the Lord sustains me. Some of us kube kudala safa, kube kudala kwaphela ngathi, but because of the Lord sustains us. Where we are weak, yena uyaza usinika amandla. So I'm doing this video to highlight this unpopular opinion of mine. It's not a very popular opinion, and it's tough because of others. They end up them, they get fired, not because of it was their time to be fired, but someone else orchestrated that thing, orchestrated that move. Went to consult, and then they gave him a Muthi so that it becomes a weapon against the particular person. So that's why I urge and I give advice for you guys to nihlole ngezimpilo zenu. and know where you are, know your friends, analyze everything, scrutinize. Because of some of the younger generation, they're gonna go to the workplaces, they need to know these things that it's tough. You need to be strong. You need to be strong. You need to fight. You need to know your friends. You need to even go out and consult now. Go to the prophets where you believe, irrespective of your belief system, but go there and actually find out that impilo yakho ihamba kanjani. Because of some of you, you'd be asking yourself, I'm working at this company. It's been 10 years, it's been 15 years, but you're not promoted. They don't see your value. They don't appreciate you because not every time, but in most cases, you find that bakhambele phambili, bakvalile, these people, they've put this shadow, this dark cloud, phambi kwakho, spiritually now, not physically. Bakvalile so that abelungu bangakuboni. You are this smart, brilliant person with full of ideas, but you can't win. You can't manage to break through, get that breakthrough. You can't get that promotion. You can't get that recognition, and in turn, that thing affects you mentally. You start having mental health problems. You start getting depressed, and you'll be surprised. Even people who you are better off, bakdlula, but because of bakambele phambili, the Muthi that is going on there. I know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking from experience. Speaking from experience, especially if you find that, let's say you're using the same machines, maybe you are 2, 3, or 4 on that machine, or you're driving a company car, whether it's a forklift, whether it's a car, whether you're sharing a machine, you're working on shifts, then you're gonna see that now these people, every time Max 7's aware, every time when you are on duty using the same machine, the other ones are using the machine is not performing. Why do I? And then it raises question marks of maybe you are incompetent, maybe you don't know your job, but you do. Bayicuphile. Abezulu bathi bawucuphile umshini, or that car is being tampered with. It's being tampered with so that you fail, so that abelungu they hate you. Bakufakela lobo mnyama lesasichitho, so that when you go emsebenzini awubonakali. Some of you are anibonakali, you're not recognizable. Banihambisa nezinto. And then those things manihamba nazo, they're causing bad lucks for you guys. It's sad. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. Abathakathi, they always one step ahead. We must pray. If you're a prayer person, tandaza. If you believe uma sangoma, izangoma, you believe enyangeni, go there and protect yourself. It's hard out there. I don't wanna lie. People have lost their jobs. And they have this tendency of, especially Magcalunyaka, They will come because of people come from different places. Abanye they babuye Zimbabwe, others come in Malawi, others come is Venda, others come. So everyone bampatisa. Everyone they're giving him something to use. So when a person from Venda, Malawi, maybe Eastern Cape, Lesotho, when Pumalanga, they meet now in this one place. Everyone was another Muthi, was another energy, that bad energy. Now everyone wants to shine. And then that Lisa Zentabazana, they start over a long time, they contaminate that place. And I was saying because of all that Muthi is as telayo, whether he wash or whether whatever. And then it becomes a bomb. A bomb. And if you're not protecting yourself spiritually, even if you're not praying, if you're not making means to protect yourself, sadly you'll become a victim. Sadly you'll be fired. Sadly they won't renew your contract. You're doing all the right things, but this thing now spiritually we need to be aware of these things. They are happening in the workplaces. There's a lot of jealousy, hate that is going on because of there's money involved. Where there's money involved, the devil will be with there. Others they fighting for positions, the power. They fighting for power, the money. I wanna earn a lot of money. Power. People go and do extreme things to get that power. They wouldn't mind bakushise emsebenzini so that they can take your positions. If you have a position emsebenzini mtasekhaya, you need to be strong. You need to be aware that there's someone who's looking to take your position. And some of you, your worst enemies are your friends. Stay away from friends emsebenzini. Stay away from friends and actually do the job you're hired to do. The unemployment rate is so high. So you need to guard your job with all that you can. If you want to start another business, then you can keep your job. Keep your job and then start another business on the side so that you create passive income. And yeah, I think now we're living in tough times where your salary, your wages are no longer enough. That's why we're out here on YouTube trying to push, and actually I'm doing what I love, sharing knowledge, conscientizing people. Even myself, I'm a fallible person. I'm not perfect. But I try, and I try to teach everything I know as I've went through the school of hard knocks. I've failed so many times, I've lost so much. But here I am, fighting. Even myself before I started working, I never really believed in these things, but there's Butogoloshi, there's Muthi, there's whatever. I was like, I didn't, uh, to me it was a story up until a certain day. And on that day, I nearly went blind because of bengisemsebenzini and It was before Mchais. I think I had 1 hour before knock off time. So I was just doing final preparations. After then, I saw there's something in me that said, close your eyes. Just felt inside because of I'm a spiritually inclined person. So something in me just said, close your eyes. I just felt uneasy. Ngagcwalelana ngazizwa ngahle I had to pray. I prayed harder. While closing my eyes, then come this thing called the Tokolosh. It's short man, a very short man, and he came, bephethe a belt. So with that belt, that thing wanted to hit my eyes so that I turned blind. So that thing came while me closing my eyes, and then as it approached me, this Tokoloshi, I got scared, and as it was about to hit me with that belt, a thick one, in my eyes. That thing just yaphelela amandla in front of me, and that thing just mentioned an F word. Said F, mentioned an F word with disappointment, and it said ngesiZulu uzohlala usinda, meaning you'll always survive, you're lucky. And I opened my eyes as I saw a belt near me, near my feet, bay pants, and I picked it up. As soon as I picked it up, someone came, someone who was involved, who wanted to hurt me with that Tokoloshi, came and said, ngesuthu ufala, you'll go blind. I was like, yeah. That guy mentioned that you're so lucky. Everything was set that you'll go blind. Abambekile. When they say abantu babambeka, we've seen people do that. We've had people do that, say that to us, to me specifically, that uzohlala usinda, ufala, or go blind. I was like, yeah. That's why I believe that uNkulunkulu khona, God is there. Also, our ancestors are guarding and protecting us. We're not praying to ancestors, but we acknowledging them, that they came before us. uNkulunkulu khona. So, yeah, guys, please protect yourself in emsebenzini. It's tough. It's tough out there. And don't let your colleagues come to where you stay. Keep things low key. Those people, most of them don't like you. They wish that you feel, they wish something bad happens to you so that they can take your position. Open your eyes, Mtasekhaya. It's tough out there. It's tough. Be strong. Be still. And know that I am God. Cleaner. I will never leave you nor forsake you. But you need to pray. You need to fight. This life thing is war. It's a war. It's just like business, it's war. There are hyenas out there. There are vampires, parasites who suck blood of people. Bantu batwele. Other people will think bashona kanti bayasetshenziswa, they are working. Abanye benu nisebenza nama-topology labo. People change at night. So be aware. Analyze from now on. Analyze your friends. Stay away from friends. Just push umsebenzi and that's it. Don't let your colleagues know where you stay, what you do, because of these days is no longer safe. Once they see the beautiful things you have, the jealousy, the envy, the greed starts creeping in, the hatred. Why do you have such things? Nabanta's funny. We're not gifted the same. So yeah, those were the tips I wanted to tip you with. And yeah, let me leave it here. Please like, share, comment, and share this video to friends, the family, and also your enemies, and confuse the hell out of everybody else. This has been the Quest Podcast with Positu Gamlambisa. Peace. Much love.